What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome. Today's video is yet another Amazon try-on haul. I've got a whole plethora of just all kinds of different fall fashion finds that just go across the gamut from sweaters to boots, all kinds of fun stuff to share with you guys today. As always, everything I'm going to share with you will be linked down in the description box, as well as my sizing info, so you can shop everything super easily there. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. This first item are these slacks that are from the drop. These are definitely on trend. Like, pleated wide leg trousers are huge. I hate to call it a trend because they're kind of, a classic piece, but they just seem to have like a very big resurgence lately. Just trousers of all kinds, especially wide leg ones. So I saw these and decided to give them a go. They do come in some other colors, including black, and I think they fit really nicely. They have a nice little elastic bit on the back so that it has a little bit of like forgiveness there, just in case you might be having like, a little bit of bloating or something one day. There's a little bit of stretch back there. They seem to be made really well, and I like how wide leg they are because for me, I feel like I have thicker thighs and like a bigger booty, and sometimes I find that wide leg things just don't have the right like wide leg look like they do on the model, who has more of like a straight up and down body. So for like if you're curvier, I think these are going to work out really great. The length is also perfect. I'm 5'7" for reference, so I don't feel like they need to be tailored at all, and they're very comfortable. I will say this outfit is extremely preppy. This is not like my normal style, but I have been really into very like preppy looks lately. So if you would have showed this outfit on me to like me 5 years ago, I would have been like, oh my god, what is she wearing? But I don't know, it's something about just like classic staple pieces I'm just really loving lately, and so this outfit definitely is a little bit more preppy than I normally go, but I'm kind of into it. I mean, it's a classic outfit. Like, you've got this nice striped boat neck top with wide leg trousers, cute sweater thrown around the shoulders, and slip-on mules. I mean, classic. Next up, I have this faux leather wrap style skirt from also the drop. One of my favorite in-house Amazon brands. I find they always have really good like on-trend pieces that are made very well. But I've been looking at this skirt for a while. I decided to finally give it a try, and I absolutely love this skirt. It's just the faux leather, first of all, is like a really nice, like higher quality faux leather. I feel like it just has like a great look to it. It doesn't look cheap. It doesn't lay cheap. I feel like sometimes faux leather can very easily look and feel and lay on your body in a very cheap way. Not this skirt. It's got this really nice lining on the inside of it that almost feels like a really soft like microfiber, so it feels great on, which I think is also very important. The wrap style I find to be extremely flattering, and it's got these little buttons that go on the inside to help fasten it and keep it all together, so it's not completely dependent on just the two little wraps. There are some other buttons that help fasten it to keep it all the way that it's supposed to be. That being said, I feel like I do have to wear it shifted over to the side a bit more so that when I walk or whatever, the wrap over part falls a little bit more on the outside of my left leg so that it doesn't open up too much in the middle of my legs, if you get my drift. So it's just a matter of figuring out how it's going to work on your body, but it's a beautiful piece. I think it could work really well for like workwear or like going out. Either one of those instances it could be perfect for, and I love this neutral color. I find that this is like one of my favorite colors to wear lately. It just pairs with everything so easily, but this does also come in black if you're interested in that one, and I think it comes in one other neutral color, although I'm not 100% sure which color that is. But a great skirt, definitely a very affordable way to get that faux leather trend that has just been huge for the last couple seasons. So this dress is so much fun. I ordered this because it was in an article about like viral TikTok Amazon pieces, and I personally had never seen this on my own TikTok feed, but when I saw it I was like, of course that went viral on TikTok. It looks so freaking cute. I mean, look at the like metal chain straps, so fun, and like just all the fun like sequins, and it's pink. It's very Barbiecore, which I am living for the Barbiecore trend. I love pink. I love wearing pink, so I am all for this. But this is just such a fun party dress. It is a little bit on the short side, but I think it's totally doable. My fingertips only like slightly go past the hem, which is like kind of like my test where I feel comfortable with the length of something. The only thing I will say is when you look at the product photo of this dress on the model, the neckline kind of looks like it's draping more. It like looks more like a nice soft cowl neck type of situation, and as you can see on me, it does not do that. I don't know if it's because I have like a lot more boobs going on than the model does, so like the fabric doesn't have as much slack to drape. The other thing that I don't love about it that you should be aware of is like the side is like, it kind of like, it's really weird. Like, it's, I don't know how I'm gonna wear like a strapless bra with it and not have it like show slightly. I like kind of like pulled the strapless bra like down like pretty low so it wouldn't show in the back, and I try to minimize what you can see on the sides. I mean, I guess it's not terrible, but just something to note if you're bigger chested like me, it might be a little bit of a struggle, but overall a really, really cute dress. And I think it's just like really fun for any like upcoming parties that you might have. Pop in and see if you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps my channel. And if you're interested in affordable fashion, lifestyle, and travel content, then you definitely want to hit that red subscribe button and join my little channel here. I would love to have you. My name is Jessica. I am a fashion, lifestyle, and travel blogger, and I'm on Instagram, TikTok, here on YouTube. I have a blog. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on all the places. If you're interested in finding me on one of your other favorite social platforms, I'll link all those down in the description box so you can go over there and say hi. All right, let's get back to the haul. This next dress was one that I happened upon while just sort of scrolling through Amazon, and I thought it looked kind of familiar, and that is because it is actually a dupe of a designer called Paloma Wool, and this was like a super popular dress a couple months ago. I think it's mostly all completely sold out, but I think it is a great alternative if you really liked that style and you're looking for something similar. This is definitely a very different dress. Now, I would say if you're curvier, possibly size up 1 when you're ordering this, because I took my true size and I feel like it's like really, really tight, and I feel like it is supposed to be like form-fitting, but I think if I would have sized up 1, it wouldn't have made that big of a difference in like being super baggy, but it would have just given me a little bit extra breathing room, just so it's not like super crazy tight, because I think when dresses are this tight, they kind of tend to showcase every last sort of little flaw and bump that maybe not everybody wants to showcase. I mean, maybe you do, but for me personally, there are areas of my body that I'm like, I don't want something to be broadcasting that at this exact moment. So maybe sizing up 1 will give the fabric a little bit more of a looser fit. It will still be body skimming, but just not quite so like skin tight, if you know what I'm saying. But I think it's a fun dress. It's got a bunch of fun colors in it. It's sort of this abstract, almost like a tie-dye, but not really tie-dye, because I feel like tie-dye has definitely come and go, but sort of like a cool abstract artsy sort of pattern, something definitely very different. I love all the different bright colors that are in the dress. I think that is a great opportunity to sort of like pick them out and accessorize. So I like, you know, threw on these little orange earrings, even though this dress doesn't really have like bright orange in it, but I felt like orange with the blue just kind of like pops, and with the bright orange shoes with it, also I feel like they really pop with all the other colors in the dress, if you see what I'm saying. The shoes are also from Amazon, FYI. I will link those if you're interested. But a cute dress. It's pretty comfortable for the most part, and yeah, I may just return it and get a little bit size bigger just so that I feel a little bit more comfortable wearing it. I threw on this trench coat because it's another great find that I recently got from the drop. If you don't have a classic trench, I don't know how to say enough times. I feel like I say it so many times on this channel, but it is just such a good classic piece. And I know some people like look at trench coats and they're like, that's just not me or whatever, but truly it is a staple piece that will never go out of style. It stands the test of time, especially one in this sort of like khaki color. And during the fall season, I find that is the prime time to get to wear them because they're usually lightweight and you can just throw them over like a casual outfit, a dressy outfit. It doesn't really matter what sort of occasion your outfit is for, a trench coat is going to work over the top of it. This one from the drop is a great find. It's affordable, it's cut very classic, it's got all the nice little like features that I like in a trench coat, like the little buttons on the sleeve to sort of cinch the sleeves in if you want. It has the little tie. It's very lightweight. It's not a very heavy duty trench coat, and I cannot speak to its waterproofness when it's raining out. So I don't really think this one is meant to be waterproof. It's just kind of like a fashion one, which for me isn't really a big deal because A, I live in LA, and B, I also have a Burberry trench coat. So that one is the one that I use for like real heavy duty, inclement, wet weather. This one is just more for going around town. I got this one in a small. I would say go with your true size, or maybe size up 1 if you want to have that little bit more oversized, slouchy fit, but this is a fantastic trench coat and I highly recommend it. The next look, it just makes me think of that TikTok sound that's like pink, pink, pink. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like they take one picture that's normal and then they put like a pink filter over it and it's just automatically much more cute. So I am a huge lover of monochromatic outfits, and I know that you guys know that if you've been around any length of time. So I wanted to style this very monochromatic pink look because the blazer that I have on and this top are both from the drop, and I absolutely love them. First of all, the blazer, I think I've shown it in other hauls before. Definitely I have the white version, which I've had for a while, and I've also shown that one before. It is such a well-made blazer. It just is really quality. It is constructed really well. At this point, you just cannot beat for a blazer that is actually well made. It comes in a bunch of colors that are like neutral, but they recently came out with this really cute pink color, which I'm obsessed. And I don't know if you all caught the Versace spring or the Versace show for fall winter this year. It was all hot pink, so that's kind of what I was channeling in this look. Have to shout out the little stretchy bangles that I also showed in the little clip. These are a game changer if you wear blazers a lot and you like to keep your sleeves pushed up but they don't stay pushed up. These are specifically made for putting over your blazer sleeves and keeping them pushed up. So I'll put a link to these down in the description box along with the other links to this outfit. It comes in a pack of 3 pairs, and they are, like I said, a game changer. I actually talked about these in my fashion hacks that you should know. So if you haven't checked that video out, I will link it down in the description box so you can go watch that one after this. This camisole seems so cute that I wanted to try it in not 1 color, but 3. It also comes in a really pretty like deep emerald color, which I was tempted to get, but you can never go wrong with a good like silky camisole, and these are just like really nice and basic. They work great underneath blazers like I'm showing here. They also work great just by themselves with a pair of jeans and heels for like date night out. You could wear it underneath cardigans. There's just so many different ways that you can use a camisole. They're such a great basic, and so with all these really beautiful colors and neutrals and the price point, you just, I mean, it's a great value. The one thing I will say, as somebody who has a larger chest, when you see the product photo, the model, the top seems like it kind of like drapes a little bit better in her chest area. For me, it feels really tight here. It does drape a little bit, so it's pretty, but it just doesn't drape as much as you would think based on the product photo. So if you have a larger bust, you might consider sizing up 1 size just to give yourself a little bit of extra room in that area so that it can drape better. But that's really the only complaint I have. Otherwise, I really love them. They have adjustable spaghetti straps, which is so clutch. You said a really, really great wardrobe staple. You can get them in all the colors. Next up, we have this jacket, which I'm gonna just go ahead and take off because it's actually really, really warm. But it is from a new Amazon brand called Amazon Aware, I believe. But it is a sustainable brand at Amazon. So it's a really cute like shearling style coat, and I really like this color that I got. It's kind of like a really pale peachy pastel pink, but it's very like subtle. It doesn't like come off super pink. It's just a nice sort of soft neutral, but it's really, really soft. The lining I love. It's like this really pretty quilted sort of satin-ish lining, and it says 100% GRS recycled polyester, certified by Control Union. So if you haven't heard of Amazon Aware and you really like to support more sustainable brands, it's really great news because Amazon now has an in-house brand that sort of does that. But this is a great little jacket to have for the fall and winter months. Like I said, it's really, really warm, and this shearling slash like teddy bear sort of style jacket is very on trend, and I love the texture of this one. It looks really, really great. It looks like it's more expensive than it is, and like I said, you'll be toasty warm in there. I couldn't wear it in my office under all these lights because it's just, whew, too heavy. And by the way, I'm wearing the beigey silver camisole from the last outfit, so you can see that one on. This next find and outfit is definitely a wild card, and I know many of you are probably not going to like it, but for all of you out there who like to take a fun fashion risk, how about some bright green faux crocodile knee-high boots? I mean, I feel like if you really follow fashion and street style, then you probably notice that like bright green is having a moment. It's everywhere. And so I saw these on Amazon. They're kind of inspired by a pair of designer boots. I can't remember what the brand is, but definitely a statement-making shoe. You will turn heads in these. You will not be hit by a car. I mean, don't quote me on that and don't do anything risky in them, but I'm just saying you're going to stand out and be very noticeable if you're rocking these boots. They also kind of like a teal-y blue color, which maybe is a little bit less of a crazy fashion choice, but I really like them. They've got a nice sized heel. They're not too high. This is pretty much like the height of a heel that I like to stop at and I feel comfortable in. Any higher than this, it just starts to be uncomfortable for me. But they're lined, I mean, it's all faux leather obviously, but they seem to be pretty well made. They've got a nice grippy sole on them. I thought I'd put them together with this kind of fun band t-shirt, oversized blazer, and ripped jeans. But I could also see them looking really fun with like a black like bodycon dress and just like black on black outfit with just these being the statement, or wearing this with pink, I feel like would be a fun, like, crazy color blocking idea. So if you're interested in these, I mean, I say do it. Live your best life. Fashion is meant to be fun, and if you like to take fun fashion risks and choices, these are really cool. I will say, shipping wise, these took forever to get to me, so if you want them, get them now, because you're going to be waiting for them for quite a bit. While we're on the topic of boots, I got another pair that are definitely very on trend and a little bit of a fashion choice, shall we say, and that's these boots from Wet Kiss. They're like these massive black platform boots. They're knee-high. They're very leg-hugging boots. I styled these recently in my previous Walmart fall haul that I did not too long ago, with a very fun, edgy, like, I like to think it's like very like Matrix-y, sort of styled, inspired outfit. And I think these are super fun. Now, they're very, very high, but because they have such a thick platform, you really don't feel like you're wearing really high heels. Like, it feels very manageable to walk in them because of the fact that the front part is sort of pretty high up there as well. So surprisingly not uncomfortable in my opinion, and they're super, super on trend. There are so many different versions of this boot all over Amazon. They are kind of inspired by a designer. Again, I don't remember the name. If you do, comment below, but you will be seeing boots like this all over the place this fall, winter. So if you really are into like trying out shoe trends, then just go ahead, do yourself a favor and order these, because they are definitely like a very, very on trend style right now. This next pair of boots is definitely a little bit more of a safe choice, one that I think a lot more people will like, but they are these over-the-knee faux suede brown boots. Now, I got these thinking that I needed more like tall brown boots in my wardrobe, and I do love the color of them. I think they're a really nice rich brown. They're a really nice soft fabric. They've got a little zipper down the back to help you get in them easily, and they're really, really comfortable on. But the thing that I wonder about these is, although like over-the-knee boots are back in fashion, they're back on trend. They kind of went out of style for a couple of years, even though I was still wearing the pairs that I have. I feel like this style of over-the-knee boots that's like really, really tight, and like this low heel like booty style is kind of dated at this point. I mean, comment down below and let me know what you think. I think they look great on. They're great boots, so I'm really torn because I do like to wear them. I feel like they're comfortable, but I'm like, are these like past their moment? I'm really not sure. I don't know, but I like them, so I feel like I want to keep them. But a great pair of boots. They'll look great with like shorter fall dresses and skirts, but they'll also look great over skinny jeans, which is why I think you should never get rid of your skinny jeans, because you can wear over the knee or knee-high boots over the top of them so much easier. And I also think that these look great worn underneath like midi dresses or longer length dresses, just going up into the skirt or dress, because it just makes a very elongated look rather than opting for a booty in that situation. So if you're looking for some over-the-knee boots that will not break the bank, this is a great pair. I think they're very well made, and from what I've worn around the house, because obviously I haven't worn them out anywhere because I still have the tag on them, but they're very comfortable. This next piece was something that was sort of like an impulse buy. I feel like I saw some article about viral TikTok pieces, so I decided to throw this into my order. It's this little tube top. It is a very, very popular tube top apparently on TikTok. I decided to grab it in this orange color because it's super fun and vibrant, and I styled a really fun outfit with this that I filmed a little reel or TikTok for, so I'll just cut to that so you can see that whole process. Okay, so I know I was going for monochromatic orange, but change of plans because I put these green pants on and I was like, I think they look cuter. So now I've got green, pink, and orange, and I decided to tie all those colors together with this fun little Y2K style necklace that has all of those. So I feel like it really ties the whole look together. Wearing these fun metallic pink heels from the drop on Amazon. Pants are Shein. This is Amazon, like I already mentioned. All my jewelry is Attica and old Shein, and sunglasses complete the look, and I think I'm ready to go, and I'm already late. Of this, it has a whole lot of stretch to it, and if you're looking for just like a fun little tube top to add into your collection, this one's great. Obviously you could get a neutral so you could wear it more, but I've been having a lot of fun with wearing orange, so highly recommend the orange one if you are looking for a fun bright piece to add some fun flavor into one of your outfits. This piece I had to just throw in really quick. I've had it for a while, but I haven't shared it in any of my Amazon hauls, but it's just this black top t-shirt, I guess, from the drop, I believe, and I love it so much because it has such a great neckline. I just think this is so feminine. It's really, really pretty. It's got a little bit of ruching right here, so it just shows like a nice part of your chest, your clavicle, and then it has these nice little, like, very subtle poofy short sleeves, and it's like a very fine ribbed knit. It feels really good on. It's very, very comfortable. I wore this for my recent headshot photo shoot just because I thought it has such a great neckline, and I think it worked really, really well for that. So if you're looking for just a good basic black tee or top that just has a little bit more of a visual interest than just like your regular standard one, love this one so much. I just think it's so easy to put on, and it just looks really flattering and very feminine. Something that you can wear with jeans, with a skirt, with slacks if you wanted to. It's really a very versatile top and so comfortable to wear. It also comes in some other colors, but I just thought the black was really nice and very, like, you know, I don't know. I don't wear black a whole lot, but I think something about the black one really drew me to it. All right, well, if I look like I'm sweating, it's because it is really warm in my little room now. I hope I'm not like sweating off all my eye makeup. It really happens way too often. I get to the end of the video and I start editing it. I'm like, oh my God, I looked like a crazy hot mess. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. You have no idea how much that one small little click of the thumbs up really helps other people to discover my channel and for it to grow and for me to do more cool, awesome things. While you're here, you might really enjoy checking out my Walmart fall haul I did recently, which I referenced earlier, or maybe you want to check out my most recent Amazon haul. I'll let you choose which one you want to pick. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I would love to have you guys here, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!